It's set for today, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, indeed.
I thought I had it set for today. Yeah, see on mine it wasn't showing anybody. There we go. Now it's showing 4 people.
Now we're live. Share, 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 everybody. Get the word out.
See if we get some people in here.
We are at the warehouse, not in his garage.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
shared.
look what else I bought, Kyle.
What's that?
Look what else I bought.
Hold on. I was sharing us out. Ooh, looks like coins.
Mm-hmm.
Let me text my little brother.
I paid $1,300 for that little box.
Woo.
Hello, everybody. Let's get some people in here saying hello. Bueller. We only have 4 people in here. 2 of those are me and Kyle, I think. Well, maybe not me because I don't have the computer on, but Kyle and 3 others.
Come
Ashley. I'm sure Ashley's in here.
Where is y'all?
Came out here to the warehouse.
At 1 o'clock, right?
Yeah, came out here to the warehouse for everybody.
Why don't you show them the warehouse?
There's Ashley. Yeah, I'm just charging for a minute while we're waiting on some people to get in here. Then we'll do a walkthrough. Hello, Tooch. So we got Ashley and Tooch are here.
How you doing, Kim?
Yeah, you're the only Kim he's talking to.
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Had 2 hours sleep.
Oh, Jesus. That's
Just told
terrible.
the girls last night with Kim and who was it? Chris and Kim and who else?
Kimmy and Goose.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently they ran late.
A little bit, about 5.5 hours.
That's crazy.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Who else is here? Welcome in, welcome in. I see we're getting 7 people now. We're getting there.
Woohoo!
Guys, look at this. What's the craziness? We are at the warehouse.
No way, Tooch. I'm Batman.
We're at the warehouse.
I got 2 hours sleep, Ash.
That'll make me big. So big.
Go big or go home.
At the warehouse.
Gotta love the warehouse.
Love it more when we sell stuff out of here. Yeah, 81%. Not like I'm really low. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at all the stuff. Stuff, and more stuff. Look at the rocket here.
Rocket.
Rocket Man.
Photos, ephemera.
Yeah, Lord only knows what's in here.
Got ephemera,
got the Beatles.
And you froze for a second. What's the Beatles?
They're the guitars for PlayStation for Guitar Hero.
Ah.
Got cars.
Cars. Where's Mr. Hot Wheels?
What else we got down here? Got banks.
Texaco Banks.
Some kind of weird thing. I don't know what that is.
Some kind of.
This is all toys. Got Funkos. Got other cars. That's all toys. I'm surrounded by toys. And ironwood statues. Well, I'm misbehaving. An old ephemera.
Ooh, railroad.
Yeah, those are really, really good. Lord only knows what else.
Some kind of bag.
Look, it got Dolce & Gabbana perfume.
Stinky stuff.
Thank.
Smelly.
Got who the hell knows?
Something Productions. Is that DC?
DG.
BG.
DG.
EG.
Yeah.
Dolce Gabbana.
I don't know what's in there.
Get your knife out.
Got boxes.
Got board games, it looked like.
Those are boxes for non-sports cards.
Oh.
We got. Yeah, this is sealed too. Old pictures,
I don't
1800s,
know.
1800s engravings.
I got
maybe
2
not.
hours sleep.
Even 1940s, 50s.
Those are cool.
Other stuff.
Stuff.
Like an old cast iron doorstop. This is really good. That's a Hubley cast iron doorstop.
What was that thing right before that? A spleen?
This thing?
What is it? Oh, it's birds. Purple martins.
Yeah. I don't know, so color engraving thing.
I thought it was a body part.
I got a Kim.
There's Kim.
Got robots.
Ooh, lots of robots.
Got a pair of not a pair of Nikes. Got a camera. Got a Harley Davidson wallet. Got a Charm Zone. Ooh, those are probably Sherman. Those are nice.
The heck were those?
I got.
Were those cufflinks?
No, they're like little snuff boxes or trinket boxes. Old. These are trash.
Wow. Those are awesome.
Yeah.
Little pill containers or something.
Lord only knows what else is in here. We got some dishes.
You said it. Lord only knows.
Got all kinds of boxes of stuff.
Boxes upon boxes.
How about sports cards? Where's Mark at?
Mark, you in here yet? John Beck, Double R. This is a smorgasbord.
Yeah, concert poster.
I've bought quite a few of those from you.
Yeah, it's been custom frame. Had the frame made for it.
Oh, look at that. 3-dimensional.
Yeah. Look, uncut sheet of Ritz crackers, Don Mattingly cards,
That's awesome.
autographed, numbered, autographed Penn State,
Penn State.
signed by 4 people and William Riesler, the artist.
Bob White. Not to be confused by the Quail Bob White.
Yeah. John Schaefer, Bob White, Shane Conlon, and DJ Dozier.
Straight back, all those boxes are those cards.
Those are all cards.
Wow.
Those are all cards over there too, all the way to the wall. And then those are all comic books.
They don't call you Mr. Buys a Lot for nothing.
Mr. Bought Too Much. Mr. Bought Too Damn Much. Look.
What is that?
Some kind of military jacket.
I was going to say, some kind of dress military uniform.
Yep. Looks like there's more stuff down in there.
Hello, New England Charm.
There you go.
Like to get registered to bid, you can follow the green thing at the bottom, or I will drop it into the chat.
Naked Green Lady.
Is that the alien that Captain Kirk had sex with?
No, that was Blue. Wasn't she Blue?
I think you're right.
This is actually the Wicked Witch from the Mego Wizard of Oz series.
Is that Red Fox, the wrestler?
I have I have no clue what this character is. No clue what he's from. He's made out of like hard rubber.
Like a Neanderthal man or something.
Yeah.
Email was sent from New England Charm to get registered.
Okay, let me check it. Let me get you guys up here to the front where we got more light. We're not just following Kim's butt. Maybe.
Sure we are.
Okay, let me check the email.
What's up,
and then everybody who's here, please say what?
Please hit that thumbs up button.
Big block.
Could be.
Ooh, I don't like wasps.
Apparently neither does the camera.
Do not like those. Oh, what happened? Did you mute yourself? Where did Brian
No,
go?
I didn't mute myself. I had to check the email.
Oh,
It was off the screen. Okay, everybody. So if you're here, say hello. We know So Crafty Jen is here. We know Ashley is here. We know Carrie is here. Dan is here.
little brother.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh crap. You are able to bid. I can't turn you blue because I don't have my laptop with me. But you are able to bid, and I will make sure you turn blue for the next auction. Hello, Cajun.
What's up, Cajun?
Oh, okay. We got more stuff underneath. She's driving. So there is going to be some glass.
Be careful driving.
Yep. No problem with the English charm. There's going to be some glass for you guys to pick out. Here's some false craft. The people who like the country stuff. These Super Bowls sell good. My resellers out there. This is awesome stuff. These are extras from Francescan Ware. Desert Rose pattern. If you look on eBay, it sells. So lots of dishes stuff that will sell very nicely. There's a Goebel big box something. A bunch of little French dishes.
Goebel.
Yeah, Goebel is the company that makes Hummels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Ring light.
yeah. Where are people going? Now we're down to 10 again. We get to 13, then we go back down to 10.
Now we got 12. 10 total.
How about an old, really old Stein? Look, it's even, and it's got a Thorns music box on the bottom, which is really good. Thorns music boxes sell for really good money.
That's pretty good.
Yorktown line. Nice, Ben. It could be yours again.
Made in Switzerland.
Yeah, it says, in Menschenstedt ein Hoffenhaus. Hofbrauhaus. That's what it says.
Something about beer.
Yeah. To drink at the brew house. That's what that translates into.
What are we starting that at? Does it work?
Oh, Hoxvidon Sean the Vox do. Insta-wagger Brockwurst for you two.
Drinking this early, huh?
Nice little Stein. $10 start. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna listen. I want people in here. Call your neighbors, call your friends, tell them to get their ass in here.
Share, 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 or I'll sick to Nia on you.
$10 start on the Thorns Vintage Stein with the Thorns music box on the bottom.
And this is not Ben Stein.
No, not Bill Nye the Science Guy either.
Nope. $10 start.
Not Frankenstein.
Where else can you get an auction and comedy in the same place? Looking for $10 start. Anybody, welcome in, welcome in.
And guys, there may be things that we pass right off the bat because a lot of people aren't in here that buy some of these things, and we may bring them back a little later.
This is a participation auction. Let us know in the chat what you'd like to see. That way we don't have to guess. You should bid on it, Ashley. I know you don't like beer, though. Anyone? Anyone?
Off the table it goes. Off the table. How bad? Some Hot Wheels cars. This is the 50th anniversary one. Hot Wheels race team. And then this one is a Chevy Camaro Special Edition Zamac from 2014. Here is a Hemi Cuda
Look at
Muscle
that.
Mania Mopar 12 68 Hemi Cuda.
Baccaruda.
So not only do you get those four, there's one in a plastic.
Shove them up a little bit.
And it says 1999 Treasure Hunt Series T-Bird Stalker. That one's in a plastic. But it is a treasure hunt from 1999. I think that's a good one.
New England Charm would like jewelry whenever.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have too much jewelry here.
Most of them could be $10 start unless you let me know.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Hot Wheels, where are you? John Beck, Double R, Greg Lusk, Joyce Din, Beetlejuice.
Everything that doesn't sell, I'm taking off a piece of clothing.
Woo! Cooch is in. Thank God.
That's how you get them to bid.
That's right. Looking for 12. 10 now, 12. Treasure Hunt. Crazy looking Baccaruda.
Baccaruda.
Gary's covering his eyes.
Huh.
Does not want to see a naked Mr. Buys-A-Lot.
Oh, I don't know. It's not that bad. Yeah, I'm like this.
Anyone else? All in, all done. Come on, cursor, get in there. Going once. Going twice.
You want to try some of that stuff?
B1 is sold to Tooch for $10.
That's a great buy, Tooch. I think that treasure hunt car is a good one.
I was going to say that treasure hunt will probably get you your money back.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Having stuff out of boxes, guys. This is live unboxing. We have no clue what we're selling. Spiritone Duplimat. So my guess is you slide a slide into here, and it enlarges it, or maybe you view a slide through there. Some kind of camera thing. Spiritone Duplimat. Here's this thing. It's also camera related.
That is a negative holder for an enlarger.
There's a lid for a giant Mamiya lens. Here's maybe another lens cover. LF Japan.
That might be a body cover.
Sure. Another one. This one got a hole in the center. I don't know why. Oh, this says Hoya 52 something. Japan.
Some kind of filter.
Yeah, so here's some lens covers or filter covers. This is probably an adapter for something. This is something to do with camera.
That you put your body of your camera on so you can attach a flash, I believe.
And this is also something to do with your camera.
That I don't know.
And it is marked right there. I'm kind of strap. Another one of those. Camera adapt all custom mount, but I don't know whatever is down in there, but with the box. What's that? This is a who knows what, but it's like cast metal. It's old.
That is a hot shoe extender. It takes the flash up above so you don't get the red eye.
Oh, okay. What's this thing?
That's another.
It's brass.
Mm,
4 by 6.5. It says here.
yeah,
This is copper or brass,
that's for a medium format camera.
but it's old.
Does it pop open or anything? Like you could put a negative in between it or something? Or
Mm,
nope, doesn't look like it. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, definitely has space that you can put something,
Yeah.
but copper or brass.
I'd say it has to do with an enlarger.
Old camera parts.
$10 start.
Don't know what those are.
That I think is a filter removal tool because they get stuck on your camera lens.
There you go. Is
That I think is
the push for your
yeah,
thing. There's
a
a metal lens.
remote shutter release.
LED accent light for a lamp.
Hmm.
Nikon filter 52 millimeter.
That's a Y. That's a yellow one, I believe, for black and white photography. Nope, it's not in there.
Not in there.
Nope.
Oh, it's the box for one. It's a Nikon sticker though. That's weird.
Yeah.
We may find the lenses too.
Yep.
Here's another one. Now this one's sealed.
That's in there.
52 OS.
What does it say is the use?
Tobacco brown gradual color. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it says.
Cool.
A Tiffin circular polarizer.
Yep. You can probably turn it and it'll take away glare and water or shiny objects. Just one of those filters is worth the $10.
Some kind of bulb thing. A bulb adapter.
Not familiar with that one.
Another lens cover. Another cover. An M42 Pro optic photographic accessory for Nikon. Lens adapter. Ooh, it's heavy metal too.
Might take it from like a 55 to a 42 millimeter or something like that.
Yep, you get that. Kyle likes the camera stuff. There's some little like flippy things.
Don't know what those are.
Here's some Canon covers. I don't know. Canon's a good brand.
Yes, it is. That's the kind of cameras I deal with mostly.
And here's some kind of other square looking Ambico tobacco brown thing.
Yep. I
So there
know.
you go. That's so much stuff. Somebody should be in there.
Yep. 10 now 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard not to, Ash.
Numerous adapters,
Striker comes in at 15.
lens covers.
What's up, Striker?
And get whatever this thing is. Some kind of a punchy thing. I don't know.
Don't know what that is.
Metal rear lens cap for Nikon. Some other accessory thing.
You know that brown square filter?
Yeah,
That goes inside that. That's a it might be
like
a
inside
coat.
this.
No. That filter there in the plastic bag.
Oh yeah, this one
Yep, that
goes
slides.
inside of this.
Yep, slides into that.
Oh, okay.
You can stack them too. There's like 3 spaces.
Here's another made in England little clip thingy. It's all camera stuff. I just don't know what. Here, Olympus camera manual.
Olympus.
Here, Biratone UV16 lens or filter.
Makes your clouds stand out.
The wrist holder thing.
Striker's in at 20.
The Graflex lid thing. I still think this is awesome. This is brass or copper and really old.
Now 24.
Nikon, there's that. This is just, let's empty for now. I won't put it in there yet. Build, 1980 Build Enterprises. Through the lens incident, lens cover with lens.
Don't know what that is.
Expo disc,
That probably
Wallace, Morgan Hill, California, Wallace Photo Products.
It probably goes on a flash to diffuse it.
Okay,
Maybe.
listen, I got boxes full of camera stuff.
Looking for 24. What's up, Mark? We were looking for you.
There's another camera lens cover.
That looked like an Oreo cookie.
Rolly, I've never even heard of that brand.
Really?
Lens cover.
Mostly medium format cameras.
Oh, here's a Hobo Flex. And then a box bottom for something.
Kelly, what are you doing in here? Kelly's at 24, now 26.
Some more Canon lenses, lid covers. Another metal NF lens adapter, something. Another Hoya 45S PL. I don't know what that means, but.
It's a polarizer.
Oh. And it's in there.
Yep.
What's nice about the camera stuff is it's little, easy to ship. Body cap metal by Prinz for Pentax U.
Kelly says, hey, Brian.
Pinhole body cap. I don't know what that is. That's there.
Turned your camera into a pinhole camera.
Hi, Callium. So you're getting all of this stuff here, guys. All camera stuff. Lenses, caps, filters, whatever this thing is, the Duplimat. That's got its original box.
Kelly's in at 28.
This might be the filter for one of those boxes that we had.
That might be the yellow one. Why, whatever.
It's a Nikon 52 millimeter filter. A neck strap in the box.
Ooh, look at that colors.
Oh my goodness. Nothing.
I'm in at 35, looking for 37.
Told you guys we're at the warehouse today.
It's a lot of stuff.
We got 7,000 boxes of miscellaneous who knows what here. Like, there's going to be filters that are probably $100 plus for resellers. There's going to be high-dollar camera stuff. I know I got three giant boxes of camera stuff.
Kelly's 37, now 39. I'm out. Striker, I don't know if he went out or not.
Another one of those Canon. covers. Is this
Striker,
cover thing?
are you-
Factory guide. I don't know what that's for.
that's the cover for one of the
Look at this thing. It's brass and heavy.
Striker is out.
Big metal adapter thing.
Thank you, sir.
72.
Anyone else? All in, all done.
Yeah, there's 2 more bonuses.
Going once. Going twice.
Look, there's another bonus. You're getting another bonus.
Seven. B2 sold to Kelly.
Or what was the price?
What's that?
What was the price?
37.
37. Okay. Kelly, congratulations, sir. A great, great, great buy.
That's all right, Kelly. It's an auction. That's
Probably
what-
less.
That's
Probably
what
less than 50 cents an item.
probably.
Gonna do whatever else is in this box. That's where we're grabbing that stuff out of. We'll move it around and see what it is. But that's how I'm gonna figure it out.
Kelly, where do you sell at? What's up, Davi?
Spiratone extension tube set T-mount. This is probably like 60s or 70s, maybe. That's my guess. It's got a paperwork and everything inside, new old stock.
Davi, you could either follow the instructions in the green ribbon at the bottom of the picture, or you can follow the instructions I just posted in the chat. Let us know when you send that.
Adapt all custom mount camera all still mint in the package. Here is a holy moly, a Vivitar lens. Look how big that thing is. That's like
What's it say on the side?
72 millimeter Nikon. That's probably
What else is on there that'll tell me what type of filter?
L1A.
L1A.
L1A 72 millimeter Nikon Japan.
Not sure
But
what
it's
the
in
L
a Vivitar plastic. Unless Vivitar is owned by Nikon, I don't know.
No, I don't think they're.
That big color grad screw in filter from Tiffin. I've sold some Tiffin filters for like 20, 30 bucks. This one's got green and white.
Mm-hmm. Graduated a little bit.
Okay. Another cap that has a brass inset, which is weird. No, oh no, it's a lens maybe. Maybe this comes off.
Yeah,
It does. Yeah, so this can unscrew.
might be a filter.
Yeah.
Nope, some kind of adapter.
But it's an Nikon, 52 millimeter Japan.
Looks like it's a camera body cover.
Heliopan case.
Little case.
A Vivitar polarizing filter for 55.
Yep, it's in there.
That one's nice. There's another Hoya filter intensifier. 52 OS. This is heavy. And it's got a lock thingy here.
Davi, no, he's got tons of different things.
Oh no, yeah. And I'll say, and once we're done with this lot, I'll show everybody because we're getting people in here now. I'll give everybody just a quick tour. So that's a tele-extender Spiritone. Here's a Prinz whatever that first thing was, extension tube set, but this one's Prinz instead of Spyritone. I don't know what this is, but it unscrews. LEAR, Germany.
Striker's in at 20, looking for 22.
Etna Rokenair, coated filter, 52 millimeter fluorescent. Let's see if it's in there.
Fluorescent bulbs give off a green hue, so
There you
that
go.
takes out the green hue of the fluorescent bulbs.
Oh, okay. By the way this box looks, it's probably 50s. Here is a Tamron custom mount, Adapt All 2. I think that's kind of what this is, just a different box. And it's in there. Here is one of those filter things like we had earlier. This is Koken A173BY. And it looks like this thing can slide in and out.
Yep. Kelly's at 22, now 24.
There's an old Spyritone. Spyritone's been around for a long time, made in Japan, 52 millimeter proxy FAR model. A Vivitar PC4, how to connect. I don't know what that means.
It's a hot shoe for flash.
Okay. Spyritone customizer, it's in there.
Eye cup for a camera.
For Crazy Eye Jack from Harry Potter.
Can you pull the box down just a hair?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
Oh, that's really good.
There you go. That makes it better.
We're about halfway through this box. Canon lens thing.
Looking for
Actually,
24.
I'm going to throw that over in Kellyan's thing because she got the pack of those. So here's this. This is a black and white 35 millimeter view filter, X601. Zone 6 Studios.
Now 32.
Camera adapter T system by Bauer.
Looking for 32.
A little paper there. Just a instruction, probably for some kind of filter. Here is another big metal filter. This one says Japan. Vivitar 72 millimeter polarizing. A dice? I don't know.
I don't know what that is yet.
It's a tiny little box.
Kelly's at 32.
That's what this is.
Hot shoe for the flash adapter for something.
It's Japan. New old stock.
Looking for 34.
This is a connector clip thingy.
That's for a tripod.
Spyritone. Another Spyritone lens cap, 52 millimeter. There's another filter, an 85 filter. It's in there too.
Striker's at 35. Looking for 37.
Oh, maybe not in there.
Nope, missing.
Unless that's one of the loose ones that we had. Yeah.
Actually,
Here's a.
that's a graduated orange filter.
Yep, that one is a Tiffin 52 millimeter Sunrise filter. Here's some kind of a metal chain. That's cool. Made in USA, Tiffin filter right here. That goes in there. Here's some more stuff. There's like a little microphone or a little flash. That's another hot shoe thing. It's a Vivitar SL1. There's a lens, another filter.
Looking for 30.
This might be the cord to this thing, so I'm going to put this in here. Another cord, whatever that is. Alcohol pads.
Striker's at 40, now 42.
Olympus instructions.
Can we get to half a Benji?
A winder thingy. Some more camera paperwork. And I think that's it in this box. This box is empty.
We're at 40 with Striker, looking for 42 or forever hold your peace.
It is a lot of stuff, guys. It's probably less than $1 an item.
Kelly's at 42. Now 44.
Old camera stuff.
Striker's at 45. Now 47. Come on, half a Benji. Kelly's
What happened? We had didn't we have 32 people in here?
No, we had like 20 something. Whoa. We had 20 something.
Yeah, and then went down to 11.
Damn. Come on, folks, share it out.
Where everybody go?
Kelly's at 47, now 49. Come on, Striker. Hit that 50.
A lot of stuff. Probably 40 items in there.
We're glad, Ashley. Striker's in at half a Benji.
Yay! Half a Benji.
Here you go, Striker. Kelly's at 52. Nope, we need 55. $5 increments.
Okay, I got some sports cards.
Thank you, Bobby.
I know Mark's here. I got some awesome sports card stuff. Striker likes some sports cards if they're good.
Looking for 55, Kelly. $5 increments after 50 and $10 increments after 100.
Oh, lost over there.
Kelly's at 55 now. Striker is out.
So it's still away.
Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
Where my jewelry lovers at?
Let's
I got
see.
something awesome. Jewelry and
B3.
beautiful. I just don't know if we got the right people yet. So the Callium. She bought the other camera stuff too.
Yep. Sold
55.
Kelly for 55.
Look at this. Where's Elizabeth?
Looks like a watch.
It is. But look at the enameling.
Back it up a little bit. There you go. Whoop, back up. There you go, right there. That looks hand painted.
Yep. Hand painted enameling.
Right, Kelly?
And it is by Lucerina, I think. Lucerina. Is that what that says? I'm asking Kim. Her eyes are worse than mine.
Yeah. So I have no clue. You can't even read any of it.
Okay.
Lucerina?
I think that's what it says. She's looking to see if we have a magnifying glass here at the warehouse.
$10 start.
Yep, enameled. Beautiful. This is old too. Okay, anybody interested in the watch thing? Not, we'll move to something different. Okay, I don't think anybody excited.
Looking for $10 start.
We showed this earlier. This is a early German Stein. Obviously, it's playing music, but what's awesome about it is it has a Thorin's music box on the bottom, and it is playing perfectly. It's probably 1950s or 40s. $10 start on that one, and it's working with the Thorin's music box. Let's grab some sportsy cards. Okay, I'm back. Paul's in at 10.
Hey, Paul, how are you? Now 12. Welcome in, everybody. Share us out. Spread the word. Now we got 25 people in here. Thank you.
There we go. We're getting there.
Hit that like button.
Guys, I'm trying to mix it up. We're doing a live from the warehouse. I'm going to show you guys the warehouse, and just so that you can understand why my wife calls me a hoarder. Okay, Kelly, I'll run it again in just a minute. I'll run it right after we show everybody what's out there. So we got Paul in at 10 on the vintage German beer stein with the Thorin's music box.
Sure does, Paul.
No, there's no chips or any damage to the enameling. Yep. And then when you sit it down, it doesn't play anymore because this is the lever. And when you push it in, it turns it off. But when you pick it up, it makes music.
So you get music while you drink.
Yep.
Looking for 12. Vintage.
I'm going to enlarge this. Well, if I enlarge my screen, I can't read it.
Anyone else?
It's going to be a bargain.
I know. All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Paul for $10. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Paul. Yep.
I think that
Okay.
was
This is
great.
just so you guys know that we're at the warehouse. And this is why we don't know what we have. Because, like, look, these are 1800s. This is directions for using the patent expansion lampshade. And it's done on like rice paper. This is probably like 1850s or 1840s. Super old original patent there. Look, there's a piece of carnival glass with a horsey.
Oh, that's interesting.
But there's all kinds of stuff. Old books. These are tools.
Old toys.
And then this is We Have No Clue.
Comics.
This is more boxes of like camera stuff, filters and that. There's photos and games.
Ephemera.
It's a gas tank for an old car.
That might be out of a Model T or a Model A.
It could be. Toys, posters, Spider-Man back there. Got toys.
Look at that Spider-Man figure just lurking back there.
Yeah. Yeah, we got comic books. You got some other stuff, some old like graphic novels and Conan magazines. This box is all sports, like good sports cards, graded and stuff like that. We got a little bit of clothing. With Paul McCarthy original World Tour movie or concert programs. This is all toys. All of that is toys in those boxes. Got animation cells, cartoon animation cells there. More toys, a little bit of ephemera mixed in here. And then you get over into ephemera, which is like here, over, and then old like starter jackets and concert t-shirts and stuff like that are in the back towards the wall. More pictures. Look, original 1974 store display for Ronald McDonald Jewelry. Everything from here, from these fishing rods over that way, is all sports cards and non-sports cards.
Did I just see Big Bird?
Big Bird. Where do you see Big Bird? I'm so confused.
To the left, down.
That's Garfield.
Oh, I saw something yellow. I thought it was
No,
Big
Garfield.
Bird.
Yeah. Rock and roll concert posters here and down there.
Rock and roll.
Original signed football posters signed by the artist and by 4 players. Again, more cards.
More cards.
Got comic books over there. This is more tool stuff. This is all books and stuff that can date back to the early 1700s. So books, ephemera, video games, movies, media stuff. Some card things. We'll take this up front and sell. So more stuff everywhere. Look at these little trinket boxes. These like little pill boxes. These are super old with natural stone on top. Original cast iron Hubley doorstop. That's probably, $150, $200. So lots of stuff. Okay.
That's an understatement. So what do you guys want to see?
Okay, let's try a little card lot.
Ms. Behaven's interested in the pill boxes. She wants
Okay, we'll grab those.
for those.
We'll grab those and run them. Brady Quinn.
He
Beckett
was our
graded a
quarterback.
9.
He's our quarterback for the Broncos.
Mike Stanton. Turkey. A really old Cleveland's Browns football card from probably 60. That's a good card. Kevin Love, press pass.
Heard of him.
Another Kevin Love.
Hey, Rev. Rev wants to know if you have any knives.
Another Kevin Love. I don't really think so. Well, the answer would that be yes. I just don't know where and which one.
LaDainian
But-
Tomlinson, look at that.
Yeah, rookie royalty. It's numbered to 1,250. Let's try that.
$10 start. Here's your sports cards, Mark.
Aiden arrived at home.
I was starting to get something for work out of the freezer.
Looking for $10 start. Mark is in at 10. How did I know that? Looking for 12. $10, now 12. Anyone else? Remember, the more you bid, the more cards that get added. All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Mark for $10. Congratulations, Mark.
Nice buy, Mark. Can't get a card graded for $10. Okay, they asked us to bring this back up.
Yep.
Loose arena is what it's marked, and it says anti-magnetic. I'm going to enlarge this on my screen so I can see how you guys see it. There you go. Blue enameling, pink roses. It's beautiful. On the old watch.
Kelly's
Really.
now 12.
And you can see it's swirled, like the blue is swirled.
Does that back open?
I'm sure it does. But do I have a tool to do it with? No.
Okay. I just thought maybe it would pop open or something. Elizabeth.
But it's beautiful. I mean, look at that. It's called something when they swirl the enameling like that, but I don't know. But loose arena.
Got that right, boo. Looking for 12. Anyone else?
We're at 10 looking for 12.
All in, all done.
Yeah, really nice. Beautiful blue enameling work on that.
Going
At this
once,
watch.
going twice.
Super cheap, guys. Super cheap.
Paul, we do actual weight.
We're at 12 in New England.
Ooh, look at that.
Guys, I did not get a chance to blue New England because I don't have my computer with me. But they did send in their information. They were good to go.
Hello, Jeffrey. Kelly's at 14. Now 16.
Here, honey, hold the.
Charm is out.
My fingers are cramping. That's why. Kim's going to hold it, sure.
Yeah, but my hand is not steady at all.
Yeah, but from your motion, it might make the watch work.
Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. How much were we at? We were at 14. We were sold to Kelly for $14.
Congratulations, Callie. Okay, somebody said something about dishes over there, so we'll. That was lot 6. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, is anybody interested in the Kentucky Derby glasses? We will do $5 start on choice. Or whatever. I don't know. However you guys want to do them. Sold for 14, honey. Yeah, and Elizabeth paid 32 for hers. Look, this box here says Bell Collection. So it looks like there's going to be bells. We're going to bring that over and we're going to sell that. Let's bring this over and we're going to sell it on right out to you guys.
Take care, Jeffrey. Thanks for stopping by.
Kentucky Derby glasses, $5 choice starting bid. Each glass is from a different year. And I'm guessing this was 2006 because it has a question mark as to who's going to be the winner. But then it has every other winner since 1875 has the winner's name.
Who says she wants that Lady Bell?
Well, you can be able to bid on it. Belmont Stakes, 1978. With all the pictures of the horses. That one's awesome.
Got horses. Anybody? $5 choice.
Yeah, we'll come over there. Anybody want any of that stuff? Okay. We have these dishes here. Anybody interested in these dishes? They are whatever that says.
Athena.
Arsberg, Germany, Athena, Germany. We have this. So if you want the white flour 2 pieces, tell me white flour. These are Bush Dairy Farms milk cartons from the 50s.
Those are cool.
These are purple flour 2 pieces. Did you go away, Wasp?
I've seen that pattern.
There's another purple. Well, there's a different purple flour. Here's a little saucer and cup.
Wild Bill would like to know what was the start on the McDonald rings with ad.
It's a store display. It's a 3-dimensional store display that stands up on the counter, and I think it probably has like 10 or 12 rings with it. It's going to be a $25 start when I bring one up. I will bring one up then. Here's from Salisbury, Germany.
So Crafty Jen says, "Kill me now. I love bone china from England."
This one, I mark that, whatever that is.
Back it off just a little bit.
Wilson Ware Pheasant F. Winkle and Company, England. That's old. That's beautiful.
Cece wants to know about the pink pitcher.
Pink picture is this is Italy.
So
So it's Italian pottery. There is a glaze chip right here. It's not actually a chip into the pottery, but the glaze.
glaze is missing.
Yep. Let's see if there's any actual chips on the pottery itself. No pottery chips, just that glaze chip on the pink glaze. That's a $10 start. You want the pink picture? CC, I'll run it. $10 start. Then this is like some fraternal order of the arrow or something. I don't know. Fraternal.
That's the women's part of it. I can't remember what it's called.
Yep, there's that.
Cece's
Okay.
at 10 for the pitcher.
We're at CC at 10.
Now
Kim is
12.
undoing the box of bells.
Looking for 12.
So we're at 10, looking for 12.
Right, Rev? That'd be an awesome coffee mug.
It's very small. It's not that big. It'd make a good mug.
Yeah.
Same thing says.
Looking for 12. Blue Bloods is
Very
on.
pretty. Like in the paint is all like you can feel it. It's like 3-dimensional.
Anyone else? Right, Kelly? Might be a creamer pitcher.
Yep.
I bet you're right. All in, all done.
So 10 looking for 12. 10 looking for 12.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to CC for pink bird pitcher.
Okay, congratulations, CC. $10. CC Cummings. There are 3 sticks of that bowl. Whoever asked them the Yorktown Falscraft Bowl, there's 6 of them, soup bowls. $10 start for the stack of 6. And they are Falscraft.
I knew how to spell. Come in at 10 there, Jen.
Yep.
Jen's in at 10, now 12.
You're getting 6 of these. They sell really well, guys. Like a lot of this stuff sells good. We don't do eBay anymore,
Next,
so I'm not keeping it around.
that's not B6, that's B8. Oh, that was B8.
You have 8.
Yeah, my eyeballs are playing tricks on me today.
And Falscraft starts with a P, but I don't know how to spell it, and neither does Kyle. So you know what it is.
Isn't it FP or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like
So we
that.
just covered. We're getting all 6 bowls, all 6 matching bowls right there.
Anyone else? Yeah, I'm not the world's best speller. All in, all done.
That's awesome buy. $1.70 a piece for these. Replacements limited to like $28 each.
That's it. So crafty, Jan.
Rev, I don't know. I don't think so.
Going twice. We're just, oh, look at that. Rev comes in at 12, just as I was about ready to hit.
Rev with the snipe on the False Craft Yorktown bowls.
Now 14. Davi, we ship anywhere. Just you pay actual shipping charges.
Yep. If we ship anywhere, especially in the U.S., CC coming, $10.
Jen's at
Yep.
14.
We charge exact shipping, so
Unless you're close enough to pick
$10.
up.
Yeah. We are at the South Carolina warehouse today. We have another warehouse in Pennsylvania too, but we are in South Carolina today.
Rev, looking for 16.
Yep. And there is a full set of 6.
Rev is out. Thank you. All in, all done. Going once. Going twice again. And instead of $10, it's $14. Sold to Jen for $14.
Congratulations, Jen.
That was her first win of the day.
So crafty, Jen. $14.
$14 make you holler.
There's some kind of pottery piece. Berkshire pottery. We have these. These are Desert Rose by Francescan Ware.
I've seen
We
those.
could do, yeah, these sell really great. Like, this is probably the oldest pattern still in existence. Like, it's the longest running pattern in history. Queen Elizabeth actually uses this pattern, or did use this pattern. So we got mugs, we've got dessert plates, we got saucers, and then we got dinner plates down there.
Anybody interested in that?
This is some kind of really beautiful stuff here. I think this is Noritake. Yeah, this is Noritake.
Yep.
The Desert Rose set, Sheldon's Meemaw has it. And then this is like gold
Gold
stuff
gilded.
here. Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's raised, like you can feel it. Here is a covered sugar dish that's beautiful. Mito China.
Chin-A.
NSP China, made in Japan.
Hello, Suzanne. She's interested in the Noritake.
The Noritake set, if I do the whole set together, $20 start, because there's a lot. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dinner plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the bread plates and 8 of the saucers.
Nice.
Yeah, super nice. And I don't know the name of this pattern, but it is very amazing.
You can feel it, can't you?
Oh, you can. It is incredible.
Shipping would be whatever.
Yeah, it'll be whatever it is. What state are you in, Suzanne? The Cumberland pattern.
Brian charges actual shipping.
Yeah, it's within $1 of actual shipping. New York, it will probably be about $16 because it's going to be heavy. It's going to be like, well, you're talking 8, 16, 24 dishes, and she's going to put paper between each one and then bubble wrap around, or paper around and then bubble wrap around each, like probably every 4 dishes.
Suze is in at 20, looking for 22.
Okay, Suzanne Han is in. Okay.
I brought 2 sets of Noritake from Japan. actual from Japan.
Yeah, their stuff is amazing. Like, and this is beautiful.
Yep.
I'm willing to bet that an eight piece setting, or even one of each, is how I would probably sell them, like a replacement set of just
Right.
the 3 pieces, because it'd be easier to ship that way. It's probably well over $20 for just one of each. But it is gorgeous. There's your bag. Oh, it tells you the pattern right there, Cumberland. So you are getting 8 dinner plates, 8 of the bread plates or dessert plates, and then 8 of the saucers.
Nice, Suze. It's a china that she registered for when she got married.
Oh, awesome.
Anyone else? Looking for 22. Oh,
Yeah, where'd everybody go? Now we're down to 9 people.
to 9?
Yeah, then back up to 13.
Wow.
Weird.
Fickle group today. Going once.
Yeah, that's super. $20 is less. What is that? Like $1.35 a plate. And I'll bet you they're 15 or $20 a piece online if you're a reseller. They're getting all 8, 8, and 8.
Sold Suze.
Suzanne Hahn, $20. Noritaki.
That's her first win of the
Yep.
day.
Kim just gave me the death stare. Did she? No, you said you're packing.
What did I miss?
Not it. That was a steal. Look at all that. Nice buy, Suzanne. Platinum edges. Do I have any Limoges china? I don't know. I just literally, we got here like 15 minutes early, and there was 3 boxes that were marked glass. Over there, we started cleaning out this hole. And so we put all the stuff on the shelf so that I could show it to you guys, like these salt and pepper shakers. These are Japan. This stuff here is Bavaria. This is Johann Haviland, which is Limoges. Those are really cute. We have this big bowl, and then we have a covered soup tureen back there that's beautiful. These are coasters with astrological signs on them. We have whatever this is. This is Limoges as well. This is C&G. Bernard Land & Co. Limoges. I don't know what the transferware is. And then this is
Desert Rose.
Francescan Desert Rose. This stuff here is really awesome. This is a milk glass Arcopol from France stuff. That is really awesome. We sold a little bit of that whenever Corey was here. We were selling like 2 plates at a time and 2 little bowls at a time, because that stuff is crazy expensive. You're a Virgo? Look, right there's a Virgo. Virgo glass coaster.
Suzanne wants to know if you can show the Japanese salt and pepper shakers.
Yep, $5 start. Yep. And they are marked Japan. Japan.
Wrong pattern, but thank you anyway.
If anybody else is interested, $5 start on the pair of salt and peppers.
Those are beautiful.
Made in Japan. I like the tops. The tops even have a design on them.
Yeah.
Good prices every day.
Does that butter dish have a bottom to it?
No,
Damn
that's
it.
really early too.
Mm-hmm. $5 just for the salt and pepper shaker start.
Yep. Or $10 on the stack of coasters, unless somebody wants to buy individual ones, and we can do $5 ones. You got the Leo, you got the Virgo, you got the Cancer, you got the Sagittarius, you got the Taurus, you got the Aries, you got the Capricorn, and you got the Libra. No Gemini. And no Pisces.
Suzanne says, also looking for Quimper, France, China.
Gaia, yeah, I don't have any Quimperware. Not that I know of, anyway.
Kelly,
So, all that stuff.
let me know which you're in at the 10 for, the stack of coasters or the salt and pepper. Oh, never mind. Salt and peppers were 5.
Yep.
So,
Stack of coasters.
Yep.
Okay, we're doing the whole stack right now. Callium's in at 10. You're getting 5,
Where's Aries? I want to see Aries.
6, 7, 8. Aries.
Woohoo!
You're getting 8 coasters.
Looking for 12.
Now we're up to 32 people. Hello, everybody who's coming in and out. We are at the warehouse just selling random whatever we can get our hands on. Cards, comics, toys, glass, pottery.
If you're new to coming in here, share it out, please.
So you're getting all 8 of these astrological sign coasters. We are at $10 for the whole 8. You're getting 10. We're at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Looking for 12.
There's the link to share it out.
Looking for 12.
Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
You're getting them all, not choice. Getting them all.
Right.
Kelly, at $10.
Yep.
Coasters.
Sold, America.
No tariffs, guys. No tariffs.
Not yet.
Get it here in America. Okay, we got these really pretty, like, chintz cups, bowls, stuff like that. If anybody's interested in any of these specific patterns, this one is some fraternal group right there. That one is really cute. A cup and saucer. These are gorgeous.
Ooh, peacocks.
These are like pheasant.
Oh, okay, pheasants.
Yeah, these are gorgeous. These are old too.
I just wanted to hear you do your peacock thing.
Let me see your peacock, cock, cock, the peacock, cock, peacock, cock, cock, the peacock, cock.
She's an astronaut now, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody said she stepped in a puddle of water, so now she's a deep sea diver.
Okay, so we have all of those. If anybody's interested in any of that stuff, those are old milk cartons. We did that whole stack, and then we have all the racing glasses.
Anybody? Anybody?
Oh. We have this Goebel Hummel figurine. Oh, how about a John F. Kennedy bust? Oh, it is by Goebel. That's crazy. I didn't know Goebel made anything like that. That's huge.
That's cool.
That's probably worth a lot of money.
What would be the start on that?
$20.
That's JFK, right?
It is JFK. I'll bet you that is money. Money, 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 money.
Western Germany.
Yep.
Gail's in at 20.
Same company that makes Hummel figurines. Hummel.
Boo says, sell that bell, Brian, or I'm going to go for the golden pumps.
You got golden pumps? Nice.
She'll whack you in the head with them if you don't sell that bell.
Oh, you mean the girl one, right? The brass girl one?
Yeah.
The old one? Yeah, there's a really old cast iron brass girl one. No. This?
Yeah.
Huh. I can lift it with one hand pretty easily without ripping the box.
Over 22.
Guys, do some research. I'm telling you. Super, super deals today.
Sure are.
I don't know. Kyle pays me extra when you strap on the pumps. Callium's in at 22. Original box. That's awesome. I didn't even know they made bust.
Sorry. Kelly's in at 22, looking for 24.
Rev, I didn't see a lighter.
No, I don't think so, Rev. Just a bust.
Yeah, it's like a Goebel makes like the porcelain stuff, and here's the guy's name on the back of it too. It's probably the artist.
Bodma something.
Yeah, Wada Wada Wada.
God bless you.
Sounds like a basketball player's name.
Kelly's at 26, now 28.
The original box from Goebel.
We
Crazy.
have an auction going, people.
Goebel Kennedy.
Kelly's at 32. Rev says those are very nice sculptures. I agree, Rev.
Yeah.
Looking for 34.
I promised you guys we'd do something a little different today, so we drove an hour away from home to bring you guys random dancing.
Kelly's at 36, now 38. 38, now 40. Now 42. We have a bona fide auction going on.
Can you imagine in 25 years, you guys are going to be bidding on a Trump bust?
Gail's out, thank you. And
It might be an orange, but you got to bid on a Trump bust.
Suzanne says she loves this format. Thank you.
Glad you like it, Suzanne.
I agree. I like it too.
Yeah, guys, we are here and we are on Whatnot. Kim is going to be doing a Whatnot auction tonight with comic books. It probably will be at 5:30. We might move it to 5:30 so we can get home in time.
All in, all done. Going once.
4.
Going twice. I believe this is B11. I want to make sure. Yep.
Yeah, it is probably 9 inches. Yeah, about 9 inches.
Sold to Kelly for $40.
Congratulations, Kelly.
Kelly getting the deals today.
24.
What?
40.
$40. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna walk around to the front, guys. Kim's finished taking the stuff out of the box here. Also, Kim's seat. Okay, this is the one she wants. This is early.
Is that it, Boo?
This is super old brass.
Okay. That is it.
Elizabeth, $15 start. I think these are usually like the old ones are like 75 or 80, but we're gonna do $15. Is that fair?
Ring it. He's in at 15, must be. Now 17.
Hercules. Dinner.
That sounds better than mine.
Yeah, this one's better.
Yeah.
This girl's ding dong is better.
Looking for 17.
Look at the casting. She's got this cute little basket.
I like that.
Could you imagine if you looked up in there and it was nakedness?
Legs hanging. What would have been cute would be legs, and those were the clapper.
The clacker, yeah.
Yeah. Stupid people, they don't think.
Listen, we could have made this the clacker. She could have one jump. Never mind.
Anyone else?
She is darling. She is gorgeous. And it is old. You can just tell by the casting.
Mm-hmm. Going once. We are going twice. Sold Taboo for $15.
You broke it.
That is her first win of the day.
Yeah, put his other piece there. What one is?
Elizabeth. Okay, how about we do this brass bell? This brass bell. This one's got a cock on it.
Peacock. No, not a peacock, just a cock.
No, it's a regular stylized cock. This is a super old one. This one says Santa Inez.
I like that one, yeah.
Yeah, this one's old, like really old. Holy moly.
10 start.
Here's a brass bell ball. Looks like a dragon face on it. Yep, $10 start.
Okay.
And a duck, a mallard.
Quack. We got a little angel, a cock, a bell, and a dinner bell, and a duck, and some kind of dragon. And then almost like a miniature Liberty. Who's in at 10? Now 12.
You have a baby ball like that?
Gail's in at 12.
Got like Japanese writing on it or Chinese writing?
Now 17.
So you're getting 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 bells.
Ring the dinner bell.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Bring
This
out.
auction has come to order.
Gail's at 17. Remember Monty Python? Bring out your dead.
I still like the rooster. Look at the rooster.
I like that Santa, whatever.
The Santa, this one's old.
I like
Santa, yeah, that one is old.
That's cool. Gail is out. Thank you.
32 people in the house. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it.
Anyone else? All in, all done.
Did you break him?
Going once. Going twice. Oh, Fran just came in at 24, just as I was going to hit return.
No, but I will go get the little trinket boxes while you guys are bidding on the bells.
Hello, Fran. Looking for 28. Boo is out. Anyone else? in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Fran the Tea Garden for $28. Congratulations.
$2 to Fran. The tea garden. Yep, $28. Okay. Let us do Made in Italy. Made in Italy. This is some kind of agate or stone on the top. Little trinket box. Made in Italy. So I'm going to do that one and the heart together. And this one is probably also made in Italy.
Start.
$10 for the pair.
Okay. Those are awesome.
Yeah.
I agree, Rev. He says very nice. Suze is in at 10. Now 12.
And gorgeous. That's the word.
Rev wants to know if you've seen any cigarette cases.
I have not seen any yet. I didn't even know these were in there until we literally walked around and I saw them.
We need 12, New England.
Yep. $2 increments.
Suze is at 12.
Wasn't Suze at 10?
Yeah.
Okay, New England's in at 14. Like I said, this is some kind of stone. I don't know what kind. I don't know the stone stuff. And these are like little flowers.
Suzanne's out. Thank you. Ms. Behaven, would you like to come in at 16?
And they are made in Italy. Got the Italy stickers on them. Probably 60s or 50s, maybe.
Ms. Behaven's in at 16, now 18.
You know who's going to be sad they missed today?
Joyce.
Den.
Yeah. Joyce Den, are you lurking? Anyone else?
We're at 16 looking for 18. 18 with New England Charm.
Yep.
I'm going to set these down. And these out of the way.
Over 20.
This is so cute. That's Beswick China. That's really good stuff.
Is that for like a dollhouse?
No, they're just Beswick figurine. Beswick's a really good brand.
20, now 22.
Even little ear, yeah, little doggy and the cat are both Beswick too. Those are cute. That one's old. It's like Aztecan.
Rev
Gotcha,
says,
Rev.
okay. Charm's out. Thank you. Anyone else?
Okay, so we're 20 with Misbehaving.
Look over 22. All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. 3 times a lady. Sold to Misbehaving for $20. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Misbehaving. Okay, we're gonna do the other 3 all together as one lot. These are tiny. Look at these, they're like little pill boxes. And it looks like Aquarius, maybe? No, wait, which one's the hunter?
Don't know.
20 for the two. And these are also Italy. Same kind of design on the gold metal work. Okay, so there's that one. Green stone square on the top. This one got some kind of seeds inside.
Uh-oh. Cece's in at 10. Maybe it's for Jack and the Beanstalk.
Oh, I don't know what those are. They're weird. I'll leave them in there for you, though.
Let me see the seeds again. I have seen those. Those might be...
It's like they actually look like little wooden grenades.
Yeah, they do. Morning Glories, I think.
So there's that one.
Cece's in at 10, looking for 12.
And then this one is different. This one's the bull, so I would say Taurus.
Taurus, yeah.
But these are all same style. You get all three. And you get this other little case for Charm Zone.
Cajun's in at 12.
You're getting all three of those little pill boxes.
We're looking for 14. Cece's in at 14, now 16. Charm, she just beat you. Looking for 16.
But you never know what we'll have.
Cajun's in at 16, now 18. That's for sure. Cece's at 18, now 20. 18.
Yeah. You're getting three. Look how gorgeous they are on the side.
Cajun's out, thank you.
Look at the bottom.
Nice.
It's odd that they even decorated the bottom.
Right. Charm is out.
Getting all three of them.
Thank you. Anyone else?
18 with CZ Cummings. They weigh nothing, guys, so they're not going to add any weight to your shipment.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
Ooh, Tea Garden gets in there.
Yep.
Tea Garden's in at 20. CC's in at 22. They're super cute. Like the size of a stamp, to give you an idea of how big that is.
Yeah. Put a couple of Advils in there.
Yeah. Like this is probably the size of a nickel. I think a quarter would even be bigger than it. So super cute that they're miniature. Fran's in at 24. CC's in at 26.
Whoops. Fran's up. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
All proceeds from today go towards Destiny's eyeball visit.
Ooh, what's going on with her?
He got an ulcer or something. He said he put like some kind of green chemical in it. She came in yesterday morning and like she wouldn't open her eye. So Kim, of course, freaked out. And I said we should wait, let her just in case she, rubbed it outside, got sand or something in it. So we waited like 3 or 4 hours and she was slightly opening it. And then she called the vet. The vet's like, oh, well, it could get serious, of course. And it's an emergency visit because it's not a regular visit.
Paul, I think you're lagging.
Yeah, it's a $220 later for
Right.
yesterday's visit. But then we got to go back in Friday for him to recheck it to see if it's healing.
Of course.
So congratulations to CC Cummings, $26. Okay. How about this? I just found this over there. These are like granite, or these are stone. We'll do $10 choice. Starting bid $10 twice. So I think this is granite. Is that what that is? Somebody tell me.
I think so.
And then here's like a giant ashtray. This thing's super heavy. You know what? I would think these match so well in color. This might have had a round cigarette lighter in it at one time.
I bet you're right.
So, you know what? We're going to sell them together. $15 start. How's that?
Whoops. Okay.
Yeah, because this one just looks like it's got like ribs in the inside of it, like almost like it had a cigarette lighter that went down into it. So I just think they might have went together. And in case they did, I don't want to separate them. I mean, they may not have. They may be two different colors. I don't know, but they look the same.
There you go. $15.
Both are the same. So there you go.
Heavy duty, that's for sure.
Just granite stuff. Yeah, they're awesome. They're natural stone 2-piece set.
$15 start. That's for both of them.
Yep.
I'm sure it wouldn't take much to find a cigarette lighter to put in there.
No, just get a little round Ronson lighter.
Yep. I might even have one of those at my home.
I'll sell it to you for $300.
There you go. No, I'll sell you the lighter for $300.
Mm.
That will complete your set.
Yeah, so my guess is Friday's visit will be another $150 or $200. But then, of course, he already warned us, like, well, if it's not getting better, we might have to send you to the optologist or the optometrist, which is, a specialty thing for the dog. And then all of a sudden you're 500 or 800 more.
But the fur babies are worth it. Anybody starting bid $15 on these two pieces?
Hey, anybody? Away it goes. Okay, let's try. This one is crystal. Trying to see if it's marked anything. This is Linux. It's marked right there.
Linux.
Okay. And then this one is marked full lead crystal Avon. Got a green lacquer in it. $10 start.
For choice or for both?
Nope, for all three.
Oh.
They got Linux, the full lead crystal, and then this one has a little boy praying on top. 1979. Oh, look at this, guys. This one's Goebel. This is probably big money. Probably good money on this one. Goebel. You getting all three?
$10 start. What are you talking about, Lizboo? Oh, $301. $300 1 cent. I see.
So the 1979 little praying boy is Goebel. You're getting all three. All three is a lot.
Anybody?
Where's our John Beck? Where's our Greg Lusk? Where's our Cat D?
Haven't seen her in ages.
I know. Anybody?
$10 start. $10 start.
Get it down with passes.
Okay. Passing in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Missing out Lennox, Goble, and Lead Crystal.
I think that was a fantastic lot.
Yeah. Okay, anybody on any of the other bells?
Missing a clapper.
This one is Sweet Lavender. I can't read it, but the name of the company's in there. This one doesn't say anything. To my love.
To my love.
There's
that-
like Delft.
Royal Dalton, something like that.
One's cute. It's got a little marking on the side of the clacker. But that's probably like, one of those companies.
Any interest in any of these? That's quite a big clapper.
Got a fact.
That actually matches some of those vases from Japan.
Hershey's chocolate miniature, chocolate memories.
That's cool.
Memories. Corner up.
Right, Boo? I wonder if there's any
Hawaii.
in there. Ooh, look at that clapper. It's faceted.
Hawaii. From here.
Ooh, it's got a sticker.
Catskill Mountains in Pennsylvania.
I was going to say, what state is that?
Catskills Game Farm.
Got some giraffes.
And our 51st state, Quebec.
They'll be the last one. It'll be Alberta.
That one says Japan with a G marking, whatever the G is. Okay, anybody want any of the bells?
Any interested in those? Well, that's disappointing.
Better believe it.
Ha ha ha. We got 29 friends in here right now. Please share us out.
Please give us an idea of what you'd like to see too.
That too.
Obviously, I don't think we have much choice in jewelry. We don't have much jewelry stuff.
There's the link to share it out.
How about a Harley Davidson wallet? A Harley Davidson leather wallet. Oh, okay. Auto eyebrow pencil. This is an old Harley wallet too. This is an old one. Look at that. Harley Davidson wallet. With the chain. What else would go with a Harley wallet? An eagle.
Wild Bill's looking for a McDonald's item.
Oh, let me go get.
He's adding in the plush, the eagle plush. I was thinking that exact thing, Boo. I was going to say, hey, maybe your across the street neighbor would love that. Smack him upside the head with it. Anybody? Looking for a $10 starting bid? Got your Harley Davidson leather wallet with the tie eagle plush. You there, Brian?
Yes.
Yep. Gail would like any dresser trays or dresser items. William's still looking for the McDonald's rings. I know there's people interested for coins. Suzanne's in at 10 on the wallet.
In the wallet? Okay.
Now 12.
Yeah, you're getting the wallet and the bird. What's the eagle's name? Baldy. Baldy the eagle.
Aldi.
Some of the Beanie Babies are good. I just don't know which one.
Right.
That's what you're getting, the wallet and the eagle.
Especially, and Rose looking for cigarette boxes. Especially the ones with misprints on the tags.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I wouldn't know if it's a misprint or not.
Yeah, you kind of got to research them. They're hard to spot. Going once. Going twice. Man, this shift key not working is a pain in the butt. Sold to Sue's for $10. Congratulations. That was B16.
Okay. Susan Hahn?
Yep.
$10. Lot number 6.
And I think, let's see.
Okay, here is the McDonald's store display. Check this out. It's even better than I thought.
I bought one of these from you.
Joyce doesn't have one though. This is the original box for it. Check this out. It comes with rings. Comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 rings. Comes with 1 Fry Guy and 12 Ronald McDonald rings. This is like 1974 or 73. And look at this. This you didn't get. This is the first one I've seen with the store display sign.
That is cool.
Yeah, store display poster goes with it. $25 start, which is a super steal.
Yeah, I think I paid quite a bit more for mine.
I've sold some sealed ones for over 200. So
Yep, mine's full. Mine's not even been opened.
yeah.
Well, Bill's in at 25, looking for 27.
And this is a die cut store display. Has the back on it like this. It opens up so that you can stand it up on the store display at McDonald's when they used to sell them. Comes with 13 rings.
Rev says, very nice finds. It's like you've been doing this before.
Yeah, a couple times.
Yep, a couple of years. Looking for 27.
Yep, you get it with the original store display poster and the store display and 13 rings. We're at 25, looking for 27.
Actually, 14 rings, 13 McDonald's and 1 Fry Guy.
No, 12 McDonald's and 1 Fry Guy. 13 rings.
Okay. Rev says the best store display he found was the very tall Hulk.
Cool.
Anyone else?
Guys, easy cheap right now. 1970s original store display.
The dogs don't like the Hulk.
I've seen people get $10 a piece for the rings.
Mm-hmm. All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
Crazy cheap.
Yep.
We're at 25, looking for 27.
Sold a Wild Bill for $25. Congratulations, Bill.
Yeah, great buy.
I think that was his first win of the day. Yep.
Okay. I got the Thai Beanie Baby card.
Oh, wow. I've never seen those before.
I don't know if I have either. I thought it was sports cards when I brought it up here, to be honest. But this is official club, so maybe you had to be in the club to get them. I don't know.
Hmm.
So there you go. $10 start.
Looking for a $10 start.
And then we'll do another tray lot of camera stuff, maybe. Paul's in.
Kelly's at 12. I'm in at 15, now 17. Kelly's at 17, I'm at 25.
And then Kyle, I'll show you something that I want to know what it is.
Okay. Striker says flip some pages. And how many are in the binder?
So there's 9 per page. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 99 of them. Oh, hang on.
Look over 27.
101 of them. Uh, 10, 11, 99. Yeah, 101. 101 pieces.
Kelly's at 30, I'm at 35. Getting numb butt. Looking for 37.
And they're embossed. Like when you run your finger over them, the images are like raised. So they're embossed.
Kelly's at 40, I'm at 50, now 55. $5 increments. Kelly's at 55, I'm at 60.
You are so hired.
Kelly's out. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
And they all say Series 1 if that helps anybody. 1998, Series 1.
We are sold to me.
Sold
60.
file. $60 hairs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No. Thank you.
Okay, so what's this?
Oh, I do know what that is.
It's marked Bib, SPIB, New Orleans.
Shoot, I might even have one of those, but I think it has something to do with machine work. I think. Hold it there, and I'll take a picture of it and research it real quick. Let's see here.
I saw it and I'm like, I paid $10 for it. I was like, I have no clue what it is, but I have to buy it.
Is that it?
My wife just shakes her head when I say stuff like that.
Yeah, really.
And it's metal. It's thick metal.
No matches for your search. Oh, come on. I know it's been in there.
Here, there. You can take a better picture.
Okay.
A puzzle. It says SPIB New Orleans on it. And then the top has a CA or CH, and the bottom has an SM. And then the back has more words. Yeah, it looks like a weird key to me, too. That's what I thought.
You say SPID?
SPIB.
B.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. Yep. The image shows a metal grade stamp used on lumber, specifically from the Southern Pine Inspection Bureau, SPIB. The stamp is irregularly shaped with the letters SPIB prominently displayed in the center. This sort of stamp is used to indicate the quality and grading of Southern Pine lumber. There you go.
Neat.
So,
But brown and charcoal.
let's see.
How about this? Where's Mark? Look at this. Uncut sheet. Don Mattingly. This is 1989 Tops and Nabisco together for Ritz crackers. My guess is you probably like 8 Ritz crackers and then mailed in the boxes of the UPCs and like $1 or something or however much, and they would send you back this set from 1989. Uncut sheet.
$10?
Yep, $10 start. Everybody likes Don Mattingly.
Mark, are you out there? Paul? Paul's in a 10. Looking for 12.
Mattingly started without the stash.
You think so, huh, Jen?
Yeah, it's minty.
Looking for 12. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, now 12. Mark, are you out there? Anyone else? Mark is out.
Okay.
All in, all done. Going once.
Sold to Paul B, I think.
Yep, going twice. Sold to Paul, $10. Dang it. Let's be 18. Congratulations, Paul.
Okay. We have a stack of these over here. Stack of coins. We got a Hong Kong dollar. We got a Colombia 1994 50-cent piece. We've got a South Africa rand. You got a 2015 Bahamas cent. You got a 1963 quarter. That's 90% silver. You got a Guatemala and churros. You got a India rupees. You got a 1941 Mercury dime. That one is also silver. You got a South Korea won, 100 won, and a 1966 Canada cent. So there you go. 1963 quarter and the dime are both silver. Right now, silver is doing really good, I think. I think it's at like $32 or $33 an ounce. So you got all of those.
What's up, KJ? Haven't seen you in a while, KJ.
What's up, KJ? Carrie's in at 10. Carrie, somebody sent you a gift. I included your shirt that you bought that I didn't invoice you for yet. I just put it in with the gift.
Carrie's at 10, now 12.
The quarter is silver and the dime is silver.
Looking for 12. Says he was waiting for the invoice.
Yeah, I didn't want to just invoice you for a shirt.
Boo
I
says
was trying
yes.
to send you more shirts.
Gail's at 12. Boo says yes, it's a gift from his sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Looking for 14.
Yep. Elizabeth and Kyle are having a baby.
Yeah.
They're getting married. Yeah. This is from Carrie's sister-in-law.
Kelly's in at 16, now 18.
It's the thing that goes around. Having some properly.
18, now 20.
On triplets.
Elizabeth says, not Prager's yet there, Brian. Kelly's at 20.
Well, Kyle tries to collect a lot of stuff, so
Not that.
13 kids. 13 kids might fit in boxes.
My name is not Musk. And I'm snipped anyway. Gail's at 22. Looking for 24. Right, Carrie? Kelly's out. Thank you. Looking for 24. Carrie's out.
I didn't say it was his. I just said you're having.
We can always adopt 13 kids.
There you go. Brad and Angelina.
Anyone else?
You want my middle one? He's available. So what? He's 21 and 6'1" and each out of house and home.
Yeah. All in, all done. Going once.
Actually, the 18-year-old probably eats more than 21-year-old.
Going twice. I think that was Gail. Yep. Sold to Gail for $22.
Congratulations, Gail.
That might have been her first win. Congratulations, Gail.
Okay, how about I have no freaking clue what this is. In order to keep the value of this collectible and protect its integrity of the 24-karat gold signature, please do not open the acrylic case.
Wow.
Mary Lou Retton,
She was such a doll.
Wheaties box. To open, pull tab. Okay, I don't even know what that is. But it was in the sports card box. Here's a Wayne Gretzky. How young he looks there.
Boo says it's a West Virginia girl.
Mickey Cochran, gold card.
I'm in at 10.
Gil Hodges, gold card. Is in 1998. Mickey Lolich, another old player. Gold card.
Kelly's in at 12.
Betty Butler of the Indians.
Bill's in
Oh,
at 15.
Brett Butler. I don't know. Might be Betty Butler now.
Mark's in at 20. Can't even spell my own name.
Kyle's in at 25. Williams in at 27. Let's keep this party going. There's another gold card of Satchel Paige. Very famous player. Here's LaDainian Tomlinson die cut. Special card.
Need 33.
Gaylord Perry, another gold card. Phil Necro. Vida Blue. What? Phil Necro?
I'm at 40.
Yeah, Nike-R-O. Not the other one. Burnt Caponeras, another gold card. And Dizzy Dean Gillespie. Dizzy Dean. Not Gillespie.
I'm at 50. Now 55. Bill's out. Kelly's at 55.
There's another Darian Tomlinson. Die cut. That one's cool. Another one, LaDainian, that guy. Another old card. Ooh, I bet you this is really good. Got some minor league cards coming.
Let's see here.
Mark is in at 60. Yeah, is she the girl that movie was made about?
Yeah.
You watched like that movie, and it's kind of funny where the girl's kind of a whore. Oh, okay. Wasn't based on anybody. Okay, but she was a gymnast.
Yeah.
And she was like on the Olympic team.
Yeah.
And she thought everybody should kiss her ass on the Olympic team.
That's later, right? Bernadette, Big Bang Theory.
Oh, is that why you watch it all the time? Okay.
I don't watch it all the time. That was a movie.
I don't know.
It was not.
Crowd's out. Oh, Wayne Gretzky up there.
I watched her show though, Night Court.
Your kid's a producer in Hollywood? In Hollywood? Nice.
I would think you would like movies then.
Yeah.
Kelly's out.
Maybe just not most of the actors. I don't know. Like, I met Brooke Shields, and her mom was really nice. Like, some of the old actors are really nice. Like, Keanu Reeves, amazing human being.
Yes. I'm a big Keanu fan.
I love Keanu.
He's going to do another Matrix, even though...
A lot of these other guys, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no kidding.
The wackos.
I bet misbehaving. All in, all done. Going once.
I like buying movie props or movie used
Right.
stuff.
Going twice.
$60 to Mark, I think.
Yep. Sold to Mark.
There you go.
Congratulations, Mark. That was an awesome lot.
One more card lot, and then we'll grab some of the camera stuff.
Where's Mark?
Okay.
There he is.
SGC graded a 92 jersey card. It's hard to get jersey cards because they're die cut to ever get to 100. That one is Peter Warwick. SGC 92, Torrey Holt. This one is autographed, only 500 made from Upper Deck. There. Graded 92, Chris Coleman rookie. Signed. This one is a numbered Todd Pinkston, a 96, SGC graded. Let's start there.
Looking for $10 start. Graded cards.
Yeah. SGC graded. 392s and a 96.
Mark's in at 10, looking for 12. Ten, not 12. Look for 12. Look for 12.
Lot number 22.
21.
21.
Cajun's in at 12. Now 14. Mark's at 14.
Yeah, I'm going to give you whatever these three cards are. A Manny Ramirez rookie. That one's pretty cool. A Mike Piazza.
Like Piazza.
And a Kurt Schilling minor league card. So before his rookie.
That's cool.
Kurt Schilling minor league card.
20, not 22. Mark's in at 20.
Mark's card would have been 21.
Cajun 22.
What's 19?
Now 24.
19 was Don Mattingly. Yeah, so Kyle's off by one number. So yeah, that last one was 22. This one would be 23.
Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you have a 17 and 810 out there, honey? Mark's in at 25.
What did I miss?
17 was McDonald's.
Let's see.
18 was the Beanie Baby album. 19 was the Don Mattingly thing.
I've got 19 as a coin lot.
No, you missed the Don Mattingly sheet to Paul Baheen for 10. This is lot 22. Okay. Mark is winning this one, 25.
Okay.
You got it right now, Kyle.
I'm still looking here.
18 was your.
Don Mattingly.
No, 19 was Don Mattingly. Did you get your cards? Your Ty Beanie Baby cards?
Maybe that's what I missed. Yeah.
That was 18.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, these are sold to Mark at 25.
And that's B22.
Yep, B22. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a. Actually, let's read the comic book, and then we'll do some more of the camera stuff. Okay, do some comic book. I know my big comic book people aren't in here, but we're gonna try it anyway.
Striker's here. Yeah, let me see if I can go all the way back up to
Okay,
cards.
Justice League Rebirth 1. There's 2 copies of that. A really, really super nice copy of Commandi number 5, high grade. Commandi number 6, again super high grade. Commandi 37, high grade. A Commandi 39, high grade. I think that's all of the Commandi. Commandi 41, super high grade. I mean, you can see how nice these are. There you go. You're going to do a $10 start on this lot of comics. These are all high grade. Where's the There's Batman? When I say something high grade, it means like that I would say gradable. We're sending them to get graded. We're at 10 with Striker, looking for 12. And these are all like 20-cent covers, 30-cent covers. These are still 1970s, except for these 2.
Looking for 12. Striker says maybe gradable, but not worth the grading price.
Yeah. I'm not sure Commandi is. Can't remember which Commandi issue so good. Is it about $18 a book now?
Not familiar with Commandi.
I messed up the number, not one. I'm missing number 10.
You're missing number 10? Yeah.
B10
Yeah.
was, I'll put it in the on the chat.
John Beck comes in at 20.
Woo, there you are, John.
B10 was astrology coasters.
For $10, Kelly. We're at 20, looking for 22.
Found it. Thanks, John.
I just want to make sure.
John is in at 20.
I mean, I have everybody's names on it, but I feel like the numbers.
Modern 27 to grade. That's crazy.
Man,
365 is 42. Like,
That's nuts.
But do they not base it on value now? So, like, if you gave them an Amazing Fantasy 15, first Spider-Man, is it only $42 to grade it?
That's base plus value.
Plus value. Holy shit!
That's crazy.
Yeah, they've got crazy then.
What's that?
Right.
John's at 26, now 28. High value is $95 to start.
There's another commodity, number 50. There's the
Strikers out.
lowest lane, number 1, first issue, Flashpoint.
Looking for 28. Strikers out. Shelly. Hey, Shelly. Long time no see. How are you?
Guys, we came to the warehouse to sell to you guys today. To have some fun.
Strikers at 32. Are you all having fun? I am. 19 friends in here. Thank you for being here. Hit that like button. John's at 34. Looking for 36.
How about I give you...
KJ wants to know if there's any animation or toy lots today.
we did some Hot Wheels. I can do an animation style lot. How about a 15-cent Star Trek?
Woo! Shelly's in at 36. Whoops.
You want to see what's cool? Look, this one's 15 cents, right?
Right.
Here's the same book. This is a much better condition one. Newsstand copy was 30 cents.
Do you think they do that to help with the cost of the shipping? The postage?
I don't know.
Shelly's at 42.
1969 on this one, and this one doesn't have the date.
69 was a good year for cars. Looking for 44. Shelly's at 42. John's at 45. Can we get to a half a Benji? What's up, Ronnie? Looking for 47. Shelly's out. Thank you.
Give you another Star Trek in there.
Ooh, Star Trek. Remember, once you go out, you can come back in.
Okay, we can start counting it down.
Anyone else? All in, all done. How you doing, Mr. Beck? Going once. Going twice. So what number are we on right now?
23. 23.
Ooh, Striker comes in at 47. Snipe. Looking for 49. John comes in at 50. Now 55. $5 increments. You know you want to, Striker. Half a Benji deserves. Striker's out. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
Sold.
Yep. So does John Beck.
John Beck.
B23.
B23. How much was it?
$50.
$50.
Half a Benji.
Congratulations, John. How about a real nice Star Trek gold key right there? Another 35-cent cover Star Trek gold key. Nice condition.
Put phasers on stun.
Star Trek movie motion picture #1. That one is super nice. Look at the condition of that one. Star Trek 15-cent. This one does have a fold down the front because it was probably mailed like this. Now this one does not have a fold line. Another 15-cent cover though. Look at that. Photo covers. So nice. Another Star Trek 1969, missing the back cover. Another 15-cent Star Trek. And another 15-cent Star Trek.
We're at 10.
And another 15-cent Star Trek with Spock.
Look for 12. 10, and now 12.
Nice group of Star Trek. Vintage ones there.
That's not good, Shelly. How's the old footsies? Shelly's in at 12. Striker's in at 25.
This one's awesome. This one's in high grade. This is super nice. Motion picture one. They're all nice. Just one is missing a back cover.
John's at 30, now 35. Looking for 32. Striker's at 32. Now 34. 35, now 37. Striker's out. Thank you, sir. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Oh, that's not good, Shelly. Prayers to you. Sold to John Beck for 35.
Congratulations, John.
B24.
There you go. Okay, how about this? This is all I own of these, and I'm going to make it a wholesale offer. Paul, if you're in here, you got the other ones. So this is what I own of these. If somebody buys all of them, we'll start the bidding. You're going to buy all of them. There's like 42 of them. So what would $5 times that be, Kyle?
$210.
Okay, so 200. We'll start out the whole stack at 200. Makes them less than $5 a piece. They are 1989 Nabisco. That is all I own of them. I also am going to include this Campbell's Kids Richie Ashburn from 1988 and tops. You're going to get that with it. But that way somebody owns all of them.
Start or buy it now?
Starting bid $200.
Okay.
You're getting 41 or 42 of the Don Mattingly and the Campbell Skid. Make them like $4 a piece across the board for the uncut sheets of cards.
Pretty cool. You can control the market.
Yeah, that way, if I sell them all to somebody, then you guys aren't competing with each other. It might work out better for you guys that way. And I'm giving them to you at like a super discount, because for me, then it just makes it where I can sell one thing and somebody can create one listing and sell them for the next year. 1989 Tops and Ritz Crackers from Nabisco, and that one is from Campbell's Soup and Tops from 1988. And they are all mint.
Looking for a $200 start.
Yep. Makes them less than $5 each.
Looking for a $200 start.
Yeah, it's a bargain for this lot.
Market a bargain. Looking for 200. Who's that guy?
42 total sheets.
What's the Campbell's got on it?
Richie Ashburn.
Is looking quite dapper in that sweater.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for 200. Anyone?
Yeah, I'll move it to the side if somebody changes their mind or wants it. Just let us know. We'll do another card lot, and then I got another comic lot for you guys that includes some original Star Wars and other stuff. SCC graded Frank Moreau rookie, graded a 98. That is like almost perfect. A Beckett graded 9, 2000 score, Vince Young rookie. And another Beckett graded 9, Matei Einhart. You get all three of those. And then this one's probably the most valuable one, in my opinion, is a minor league pre-rookie San Bernardino Spirit King Griffey Jr.
Wow.
Like the Michael Jordan, the 85 Michael Jordan star card's now $250,000 card.
Mark's in at 10. Looking for 12. Mark's in at 14. Need 16. What's up, Pam?
Hello, Pamela.
Mark's at 20. Bill's out. Thank you. Looking for 20.
King Griffey Jr. pre-rookie card.
And 3 graded cards.
Yeah. It's like an 88 Griffey instead of an 89. Minor league card.
Pam says hi, Brian.
I said hi, Bill.
Looking for 22. Mark's in at 20.
And we do appreciate you guys helping out with the pupper bill. Pupper bill.
Any Indiana Fever stuff? Caitlin Clark?
No, Caitlin Clark. It's too new. I don't have anything that new.
25. got an eye thing going on.
Yeah, Destiny went outside yesterday, and then she came in and she's squinting her eye and wouldn't open it. And then Kim, obviously being Kim, was like, "Oh my God, let's go to the doctor." And I'm like, "No, just look. We have optics." She put in an optics in her eye. We waited a couple hours, and then she was kind of opening it, but then she was still like very squirmish about us touching anywhere near it. So she called the vet. The vet got her in for emergency visit. Put that green shit in her eye and said she has an ulcer, and then gave us 2 little medicine vials that we're supposed to put in for the next 2 days. And then Friday, I guess we're going back so that he can see if it's fixing it or not fixing it. So it was like 2:30 yesterday or 2:20 yesterday, and then who knows? 2:06. Like, that's a big difference.
It's worth it if she keeps her eyeball.
Well, it's gonna keep her eyeball.
You know that their eyes are sensitive.
I do know their eyes are sensitive, but I also know they get more ulcers than the vet likes to tell you. But he's already like pre-warned us, like, "Oh, well, if it gets worse, you might have to take her to the optometrist." Durango's eyes are much different than they're at Destiny's. Mm-hmm.
Sold to John Beck for $25.
Congratulations, John.
Pam spent $500 last week on her doggos. And in her words, it was a shitty experience.
Was that was that on floor wipes, or was that on a back coat of Barry Dave?
That and anti whatever they call that stuff.
Okay, look, these are going to be good, guys. These are really high grade. Mr. Miracle, I love the artwork on these. Look at the artwork, but look at the condition. Super nice. Mr. Miracle number 6. The artwork is amazing. There's a Mr. Miracle number 9.
Never heard of him.
Mr. Miracle number 15. Again, all high grade. And then the last one I have here
What year?
is, they're probably like 1972, 73 would be my guess.
Really? Never heard
Yes, 72, 73, 74.
of
Star Wars number 18. Newsstand copy.
John Beck's at 15, looking for 17. Paul needs 17.
All right, guys, I have a little bit of stone stuff I'll do next. That way we'll finish off all the stones on the table.
Paul's in at 18, now 20. John's at 20, now 22.
And Mr. Miracle was super nice. The artwork's amazing on Mr. Miracle. He's done really good for us on our comic shop thing.
Shelly's in at 25. Pam's in at 1,000.
Pam's in at 1,000.
Woo!
Thanks, Pam.
Sold
The
to Pam.
puppers appreciate that. We'll even get them hamburgers.
Sold to Pam. John's at 25. John's at... What are you doing there, John?
Tells the dang internet.
John,
We are at, what are we at?
Okay, we're in 32 with Shelly.
32 with Shell.
Paul
Again, this is a newsstand. Really nice. All of these are high grade.
34.
34 with John.
34, 34, 34.
Keep them doggies rolling high.
That's what I was thinking. Giddy up. Move them out.
Raha.
Shelly's in at 50.
Hmm.
Now 55.
It's raining outside. You can smell the rain.
It's been raining for days here.
Wasn't supposed to rain. Yeah.
Now 60. John's at 55.
Hey guys, don't forget tomorrow we're on at 1 o'clock again.
Right after Big Barn.
We'll be at the house tomorrow. I did pick up a collection of those little like kids with the denim overalls and stuff on farm tractors and shit. I got a collection of those. Got some precious moments. Got some other stuff. Actually, Cody bought them on Saturday. I didn't go out to the flea market at all this weekend.
They were closed.
We didn't go till 1:30 in the afternoon. That we might as well didn't go to the flea market. We didn't even get out of the car.
But it stormed the night before, remember?
Yeah, it rained hard Saturday night.
We are sold to John Beck for $55. Congratulations, John.
Congratulations, Sean.
And for some reason, we're having an auction Thursday night.
Okay, natural stones, guys. This is what I got left from that natural stone collection. You're gonna get all of this. All of it, one money. Let's get it going, but I'm gonna show you what you're getting. Okay, so you're gonna get this pedestal thing. I would use this to make crush some stuff, but it's got a yoga Buddha on the bottom of it, so
Got a human on there.
it probably went around those bowls to make noise. Okay,
Yep.
that's Kyle.
It's something around that I don't know.
Hey, here's these. I don't know what kind of rocks these are. This is all from that big natural stone collection that I had.
They're hard.
Yeah. So you get those.
Gale's in a 10.
Here's some more of that type of style,
Now 12.
like ambery color with the white calcium.
Rev's at 12. Now 14.
Okay, then you get this red sphere that looks like granite almost.
Oh, that's interesting. Back it off a little bit. There you go, right there.
That's really pretty, like rose red.
Yeah, it's really awesome color. You get this blue one that looks like earth.
Ooh. I like that one.
Yeah, it's really awesome. You get that one. You get this other blue one that looks like a cloudy day on earth. This one's like lapis color.
Elizabeth says soda light.
Here is a like turquoisey, green, mossy with the brown.
That's after
This
a
is what
movie, Holocaust.
this is what Mars will look like after we start putting water on it. And then we're getting a little bit bigger. This one is a little bit bigger. And you can feel like the lines in this one.
Boo says it's Ocean Jasper. We're at 12 with Rev, looking for 14.
So you're getting that one in there. You're getting this.
Moss Agate, the one before.
This one here. This is like a seafoamy green color.
Gale's at 14, now 16.
Getting this one. Looks like a big jelly bean.
Boo's not
You
sure.
get this.
16, now 18. Nice little crystal.
Get that. You get this heart.
Oh, look at that. Looking for 18. No jelly beans.
You get this one here. Reminds you of like the soda colored gummy bears.
CC jumps in at 25.
Like a
Ooh,
lapis.
That's pretty. Yep, I bet that's lapis.
That you get these two bands of natural stone beads.
Moss agate and some kind of looks like lava.
You get this green stone.
Thank you, Rev. We're at 25 with CC.
These are square stone, different colors.
Those green ones are cool looking.
Yeah, very, very neat.
Volcanic rock.
You get
Malachite. Look at Boo with the big brain. Got little crystals.
you get all of these.
That's not crack cocaine.
These are like rose quartz.
I think you're right.
You can get a piece of gold.
Piece of pyrite.
Actually, really heavy.
Scales up.
You get these two black ones. They look like marbles. You get this super clear crystal ball. You get this little crystal stand.
Crystal Ball was a good song by Styx.
Rose quartz ones you put your butthole and you go up in church.
What did she
A
say?
few years ago.
Listen, I don't know. Kim's putting rose quartz in her butthole.
I remember it's like back close to 2020, and there's like this whole thing, and obviously it was fake, but it was people saying that they're putting crystals in their butthole and then laying out in the sun.
So you're getting all of that there, guys. All of that. Bid. I got to plug the phone in.
We're at 25 with CC. Anyone else?
I think there's more than 25 pieces there.
I don't want to know about
2,
people.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 40 pieces. 40 pieces over there, guys. 40 pieces. 40 pieces on the natural stones.
Brian, having Kim in here adds another dimension.
It adds another dimension. Yep. Get anal talk. You guys thought it was me with the dirty mind. Yeah, you should see her come to bed some night. She's dressed in like a rubber chicken costume. And she's like, let's get it on. And I'm like, I'm trying to like squeeze different parts of her and make her go, wah, wah.
We are sold
Getting 40 pieces of natural stone for $25. What a bargain.
That's a bargain.
It's a
Congratulations,
bargain.
CC.
Who got that? CC?
Uh-huh.
CC Cummings. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have my phone plugged in right now because we're down to 1%. Yay. But you got a tray. I promised you another camera lock. Promise you guys another camera lock.
Huge. Man, check your email. CC's telling secrets.
Not quite sure what I'm bringing everything in at the moment.
Kelly, I think somebody's at your front door.
Actually, this is probably the cord that goes inside that box that we sold earlier. Just because this looks like the adapter thing that was on the picture that in that box. Just a Nikon F3 high point camera thing. This thing here. I don't know what this does or how to work it, but
That is a camera. That's a camera film back.
I'm sure that slides. I don't know. That thing. Okay. Okay, don't know. Netsky Repro arm made in Germany.
It's probably for a 35 or 16 or 8mm camera. The projectors.
Spiritone Crossstar Series 7 filter.
That makes little stars on any kind of light reflection.
Vivitar SB6. Some kind of filter thing.
Part of a enlarger, I believe.
Whatever that cord is with the
Probably some kind of flash or power cord.
some kind of an adapter.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can start bidding whenever.
Yep, already got it out there.
Whatever this thing is, looks like it goes to a tripod.
Yep.
Cam mount plate standard.
Yep.
This is just an empty box right now.
Woo-hoo.
Nova Flex, but doesn't mean it'll stay an empty box.
Put a roll of $100 bills in there, would you?
Wrist strap. A Minette. Portertown negative pencil.
It's camera gear, Pam.
Yeah, camera stuff. There's a microscope thing. Paperwork. You'll be back there. Bye, Leafy. 35 millimeter SLR-EE. I don't know. Selection guide. Weatherall Spiritone standard. I have no clue what that is.
Nor do I.
Sigma AF zoom lens. Another paper. A jam nut. That's right, guys. You heard it here. Get a jam nut. Here's another one of those tall things that Kyle said what it was earlier. Extension for a flash, I think.
Mm-hmm. Raise your flash so you don't get red eye.
Some lens covers.
CC Pam checked her email and there's nothing there.
Okay, get that there. A Joni Mitchell blue cassette tape. I don't know if that has to do with cameras, but it's in here.
I like a couple of Joni Mitchell songs.
I don't even know who he is. Or she is. Yeah, that's what I said.
She's a singer from the 60s.
And you get this. Oh,
she's still around too. Another hot
shoe for an icon. A Photar color correction photographic filter from Tiffin. Yellow.
Yep, black and white.
Series 6. That one seems empty. This is a Japanese box or something.
Probably a film box.
A static master replacement cartridge for nuclear products in El Monte, California.
It's a nuclear trigger.
A tapeless measure.
Oh,
neat. Yeah. You roll it across things in it.
Those are usually for maps.
Sure.
Sometimes you can program them for different, select different sizes.
Quick release device for all cameras and tripods. That's still sealed. Probably 1950s. A case for some kind of a camera.
Probably maybe an auto.
Fisher something.
That's for your umbrellas, for your
shoulder strap. Wow, this is old. Snyder Optic. Look at that. It's felt lined. Cover for something.
Looking for 12. Shrikers in at 10.
Anschrome cow color, calibrated color thing.
By Roscoe.
39 millimeter, 25 millimeter Durst lens board Adleys. There.
Shelley says Joni Mitchell is one of the best songwriters in history.
Nice little metal hand grip. Still got the tag. Old stock camera piece.
Looking for 12.
A negative pencil. Slide thing. Another Nikon manual book thing. What is
CC.
this? Allen wrench set.
Now,
Oh, that's actually what's in it.
why aren't those called a Bob set?
Because Neil didn't like it.
Pam, CC sent the email again.
Okay, here's a hoodwinker, a Braun hoodwinker flash, I guess.
Yep, flash. Looking for 12. Kelly, do you want to come in at 12? Anybody? Anybody? John back.
Pictorial control. Another Weatherall standard from Spiritone. This probably goes over your camera to keep it from getting wet.
Yeah, it might. That's true.
Oh, look, a lights, which is Leica. Made in Germany.
Black and white.
That's empty, though.
Oh,
Okay. I know that company. Big money. Well, maybe this is what went in there. Because it was laying right next to it.
looking for 12.
So that's a filter.
KJ, shipping policy is you pay actual shipping.
Another
Another small flash.
Vivitar auto flash.
Standard back in the day.
Some kind of metal trapdoor thing.
That's a 35 millimeter film negative for your enlarger.
Petri Color 35 instruction booklet. A graphic film pack adapter for the Graflex camera.
Yep,
I don't know.
there you go. That's for those large format cameras,
There's another mount thing.
like the wooden ones. Looking for 12.
Yeah, I can't keep adding stuff if I'm not getting any more bids.
I know. That's right,
Ooh.
kid. No change.
100 millimeter. Half soft focus macro. Nice.
KJ's at 12.
Pentax chain strap in the package.
Nice. Anybody that has a Pentax would like that. Looking for
Ooh. You want to see something super cool, Kyle? When we get to $20, this is going in.
Of course.
Check this out. This is like Bakelite.
Oh, that is. That's cool.
A handle, I guess it goes on the bottom of a camera.
Friends,
Look at that.
people that goes in if you get up to 20.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure that's Bakelite.
Might go on a tripod. Could be multiple of things. Striker's in at 20. Throw it in there.
It's in there.
All right.
That's a huge box of stuff, guys.
It is. Looking for 22.
Are you looking to put this stuff into?
Friends at 22. Now 24. Striker, I got something keyed up.
Okay, Kim's going to move that stuff into a different box
John
so it
Beck.
doesn't spill out because look how
Anybody?
high it is. So she feels like it needs to go into a different, bigger box.
It's going to tip over.
Oh, stuff would be sliding everywhere.
Looking for 24.
Keep it going, guys. Trust me, you want to keep it going.
He's got more stuff.
I do got more stuff. I'd love to get rid of this box.
I bet.
Kim is putting the stuff into another box right now. Just to
Strikers at 25, looking for 27.
Are we at 30 yet?
Not yet.
We need to be at 30, guys.
$5 away.
Trust me, you want to be at 30.
Striker says, put some good stuff in there.
I don't know what I'm grabbing. I couldn't tell you if it's good or not. All I can tell you is look at this plug. That is an old plug.
I want that
Another-
Nikon F3 man.
Another Nikon booklet.
Friends in at 30.
Okay, so that stuff's going to go in there.
Kelly says, what Striker said?
Check this out. SEMA lens, 100 millimeter, half soft focus and macro. That attaches. That's awesome.
That's a macro tube, so you can
Contaflex guide. I don't even know what Contaflex is. Okay.
It's a camera.
So there's that.
I think I got one of those somewhere. KJ's
Different filters. Another Nikon booklet.
Go, Kim, go. Go, Kim, go. Good job, Kim.
Here is a stopper Rowie pneu stopping valve.
Sure. Might
Look,
be.
there's even a pinback button in here. I saw the 880 Clark Ranger Clark equipment. It's an old button.
That is old.
Coilmatic cord. It's probably one of those cords up there.
Probably.
Here's another flash, a Minolta flash.
Looking for 34.
There's another one of those adjustable arm things. Another camera paper. Just in case, actually this is in there, that flash. Minolta, yep, right here. So this goes inside of this box.
Not me, Kelly.
So that goes inside that box.
There's a couple items in there I'd like to have, but that's about it.
Here's another filter.
Black and white.
Here is, this thing is heavy. What is it? Made in the USA.
Put it in the camera.
Probably mount to like a tripod or something and
Yeah,
a quick release.
Quick release for a tripod, maybe.
That's there. Do I have the lid for that? I do. Here's the lid for that. That's the lid, 1950s.
Cool.
That's there.
Looking for 34.
Look at this handheld, made in Japan. Whatever that says, Golders. Ray gun.
Another
Camera.
thing to get the flash away from the top of the camera.
Solid optical glass filter, Stoliger.
Strikers at 34, now 36.
This one says CR 55 millimeter. That one's in there. There's another one of those quick release things that's in there for the tripod. Here is a Sunpack Versapod tripod free pouch handheld holder thingamabob.
Little tabletop tripod.
Yeah, that. There's a Kodak gelatin filter frame.
It's probably square for those Coke and filter type things.
There's another Nikkor.
Adapter. Looking for 36.
Old box or something that might be in there already. I'm just giving you some of the empty boxes too, because if I gave you the stuff, having the box will make it more valuable. There's another little push button thing. Here's a metal ring adjuster assembly. Here is a adapter ring, Series 7.
Looking for 36.
Here is another adapter ring that's in there. Another one of those little box thingies. Another camera bag.
It's a grunch of stuff.
A Nikon
There we go.
105 millimeter micro. 105 millimeter, one quarter. I don't know what that is, but there it is. Get that in there. It's another one of those stop valves. Another button for the flash, I think.
Is it 36?
Here's the lid for that Chinese box or Japanese box, whatever's in there.
Ah, so.
Here's a coil cord. Another lid there.
Em, you're going to have to get another box.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
This is metal.
I'll just tape up the sides like this.
There you
Nothing
go.
spills out.
Camera strap in the package. There's more of these filters, these Spirotone filters.
I'm getting a call. I'm going to put you on mute for.
Okay. This thing here. Out of the spot. There's another adapter ring. Another filter in the package from Olympus. These adjustment things. Another, this is metal. Nippon Koguku, Tokyo, Japan. I don't think this is camera related. No, not camera related. Not camera. Not camera. Um, there's a Samigo ring, another old strap, and I think that is it, guys. It's Mama. Outside looking in.
Yep.
You want to try to figure out how to fit that into the box?
I'm back.
No, I don't know what it is either. But
Did you miss me?
do you want to try to figure out how to put it into a box or no?
How long is it?
Striker's at 38. Now 40.
It is. This is old too. It is a pantographs for enlarging and reducing drawings. Anco Wood Specialties Company. It's this long. This is the original box. So if you want me to add it into the lot, I'll add it into the lot. If you don't want me
Just
to,
add it in.
okay. So
It's this thing.
yeah, this is the original box for it. It is a pantographs wooden Anco Wood Specialties tool to enlarge images.
That's pretty cool, actually.
In case we have the remote control box of there. The rest of this is fresh. And we eliminate this giant size box. What's this thing? A router.
40 with KJ, looking for 42. Strikers at 42.
Look, honey, I made an empty box. One empty box.
Looking for 44 or higher to advance the bid.
I should go grab like a good dime bank and put it in here with this. Just just a random bank to make Kyle have to bid on it.
KJ, are you in Hawaii? What in the world?
I want to be back in Hawaii.
I'd like to go visit it again. Strikers out. Thank you, sir.
A big old box of stuff. That's
Anyone else? Who, me, Pam? Going once. Going twice. Now I'm wishing I hadn't shut my fan off. It's getting warm in here.
getting hot in there. Cal already has off all his clothes.
Nope, I got shorts and a t-shirt. Who we got here? KJ.
In the chat.
Oh, Pam said something to me in the chat.
It says no, Brian.
Yeah, she thought you said something else.
Oh, no, not that I know of.
B29 sold to KJ for $44.
$44.
Yep, not 144, 44.
Bargain.
Mark it a bargain. There's KJ. Was that your first win, KJ?
Yep.
Sure was. Joyce.
Hi, Joyce. Where you been?
You missed a lot, Joyce.
I came to the warehouse to sell glass and pottery and dishes and other stuff. Kim is taping up this box.
About dang time, Joyce.
Yeah, I had this awesome store display for McDonald's from the 1970s with McDonald's rings in it.
Even had a fry guy.
Crazy.
She says life. I know.
Okay. I'm going to disconnect real quick. I'm going to show you guys real fast. So if there's anything you guys want me to take home for tomorrow, we have Kentucky Derby glasses. We have these are Germany, like Ashburg or something like that. Germany. There's a big vase, a big like art glass vase. Here is funky flower dishes, Royal Albert. Here are other flower dishes. Here's a maternal Order the Eastern Star little dish set. Another little dish set. If anybody's interested in any of this stuff, I need to know now so I can bring it for tomorrow's auction. There's a piece of pottery from Berkshire Pottery. Francescan ware. This is Apple Cow from France. Here's more dishes. This is pretty stuff. There's Limoges. Other dishes there. Any of that stuff anybody wants me to bring home for tomorrow's auction. Trying to get some stuff cleared out and brought.
Was there a cup that matches those
No.
two Royal Albert plates you showed?
No, the cup that I have is this one, and it's a different company.
Who says, do you have any Ma Hadley?
Good question. I have no clue.
Was there a medallion back there in a package? Whoop, whoop, right there. What is
Yeah,
that?
McDonald's something. Eric Lindros from McDonald's. There's some silver plate, maybe even some silver. Milk cartons.
He's got movie posters.
Want some old pine saw
There you go.
from the 1940s.
Who says the pottery?
This thing for tomorrow. Okay, got it. We have a Bell collection. Linux, Goebel. That's a stone piece, matching set there. Anything else you guys want me to bring tomorrow? Any of the stuff you want me to bring tomorrow? I can put it in the truck now. Campbell Soup at Richie Ashburn, Don Mattingly. These are all sports cards. This is all cars. These are books. Guys, we were at the warehouse today. Look, we're starting to make a hole. We're trying to dig through. And I was doing it for you guys today, just grabbing random stuff out of boxes.
Take the coins.
I'm trying to sell you guys as much as possible. I have $1,300 invested in those coins.
You should take them to your home. Liz Boo says, no, Ma Hadley is pottery, but that's fine, Boo.
Oh, so just this. This is the only thing anybody wants me to bring home?
Poster.
Anybody else? Anybody?
Boo says, do it again. It was fun.
Anybody want any of this stuff tomorrow?
Kelly wants to know if you're putting the SPID wood brand up.
Sure, we'll bring that tomorrow.
Bill wants to know what the start on Spider-Man is.
It'll be probably $2,000, $1,500, something like that.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, they want to bring that tomorrow. That Spider-Man's life size. It's over 6 foot tall. Anything else, guys? Anything else before my phone dies? Kim has an auction tonight. We're gonna move it to what time?
Already on 4:30.
Yeah, so we won't get home until 5:15. What time do you want the auction tonight? 5:30. 5:30 tonight on Whatnot. Kim's got tons of comic boxes. I just brought
behind. It'll be 5:45.
Brought a ton of comic boxes for her. So I love these things.
Let's see, where's your Whatnot?
Graphic novels and books. An old military press photo. Okay, anything else anybody else wants?
You know I'm always in for military.
Bring those 2 plates. You have these ones, right? Okay, we'll bring those.
Yep.
Okay. Any of this other stuff?
Anybody? Any more brass bells?
No, there was no more brass bells. Yeah, Beswick singers and carolers, and then little bells.
Show them that granite stuff.
Ashtray and cigarette lighter holder.
Anybody want those tomorrow?
Okay, anybody else?
Blue and white china.
You got it? The transferware? You got it. Get it?
Makes me nervous. I'd end up dropping it. Any Franciscan fans? We sold the Nortaki, right?
Yeah, we sold the big set of Nortaki.
Yep.
Anything else? Anything? My phone is on the back.
Anybody need any USPS shipping boxes?
Okay, I do appreciate everybody for being here. Yeah, see, really wasn't that much stuff in there.
You need to take those with you.
Okay, anything else you guys want me to bring with me home for tomorrow's auction? Don't forget to be there 1 o'clock till 4 o'clock.
Right after Big Barn.
Yep. 1 till 4 tomorrow. And then, guys, we got to come back up here and sell.
KJ says the Mattingly cards he'll take for 200.
Okay,
That
KJ,
would be B29, I believe.
B29, $200.
Nope, B30.
B30. Nice buy, KJ. Less than $5 a piece on those is a good deal.
Joyce would like you to take the stone ashtray.
The stone ashtray, you got it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, we got 7,000 boxes in here that I haven't looked at. I have no clue what's in them. Literally, there's 7,000 boxes in here. Oh, Kim said you were right the first time. It was lot 29. Box cards. Look, Apple Airport Extreme modem.
I had lot 29 KJ for the camera gear.
He had the camera gear. You have that as 28. What do you have as 27?
Gemstone.
Gemstones are 27, Kyle.
Yep, B27 is CC's stones.
And after this.
Then what do you have as 28?
That's a good dang question. The camera lot.
Well, that's what you just said it was 29. So 29 is the cards then. So we did the camera lot and then I started showing people stuff to pick out for tomorrow. Okay, everybody. My phone is down to 1%. So I will see everybody tomorrow, 1 o'clock. If you guys want comic books, I brought new boxes for Kim at the house. She's going to be on at 5:30, between 5:30 and 6 on Whatnot. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are great. Little Bestwick guys. Bestwick China. That's super cute. And we will see everybody tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Take care, everybody.